When you're looking to lose weight and keep it off, your first line of attack has to be to keep your metabolism supercharged. Without it, the pounds quickly add on and they will not drop off. However, keeping your metabolism high is pretty hard the older that we get. Here were some tips on how to keep your metabolism revved up is personal trainer and weight loss expert Lisa LYNN.
Do you want to admit that we know that? Like, I can't get away with now what I did at 22.
Well, that's just it. And you know what? You just said exactly how many people do you hear say that? I used to be able to eat.
I tell you, you got to forget that.
And I can't do that. Well, this is your
My
problem.
husband still does that.
Well, some people are naturally
You're
high.
not 18, forget about it and deal with where you are today, because this is actually a more advanced version. I got a lot of emails people loved the last segment we did.
Great.
So they wanted to get deeper into the topic of these same things. How do we keep it supercharged?
Right.
Damage control's great, but the best thing to do is go in it in the front line, ready to fly.
Okay, great.
So rule number one, and we're talking about burning this stuff over here.
Yeah, this is
fat
fat.
blob.
Let me show you
Visualize
this,
that on your thigh, sticking out in a tight pair of pants. Yeah, we don't want that.
Look at Liz over here.
Yeah.
She's going, oh.
We want to get rid of this.
Yeah.
So we want to feed this. This is the muscle.
That's the muscle.
This is what keeps our metabolism
look how that
revved
looks.
up.
Yeah.
And starve the fat.
Okay.
So the first thing you could do when you get up in the morning, and why, like here's the elaboration. Why a whey protein shake? Whey boosts your metabolic rate 25%. If it's a good whey, because we're talking about all of these amino acids in here. There's a lot of them in here our cameraman can get. This is what makes a good whey. Soy, vegetable mixes, they're not going to do the same thing. Because I heard that from a lot of emails. I already drink a shake and I'm not getting those benefits. Skateboard car, two different things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Silly analogy, but boost it right out of the chute, 25%, and now you're humming along. It's Halloween. You're going to get in trouble on candy, or you did. Start it off. You're going to burn it, so you're not. You're going to get rid of that, and you're going to keep this revved up.
Okay.
That's rule number one.
Number one. Number two. Follow this rev with a second rev, right?
Why black coffee? Black coffee gets a lot of bad rap, but the people who are given this rap are the people who make the tea. Black coffee is one of the oldest fat loss tricks in the book. It's going to gently enhance your metabolic rate. I'm not suggesting 79 cups of Starbucks, but enhance it with the caffeine. It's going to help fat loss. It's going to make you feel good so you move around more at work versus when you're tired and a slump. But keep it black. Milk has sugar in it, so you want to keep the milk, even if it's skim, out of there. No sugar added, no agave, nothing. Black.
Okay. And you're saying to enhance that even one step further.
With an aspirin. This is a 325 milligrams. You could get as little as 100 and just give a little bit of that, more of a little bit of a fat loss bump. So now you've got a three-prong approach. All of them, I must say, I put the coffee in the shake with the aspirin done, and I got heart benefits.
Yeah, right, exactly. Now, let's talk about this very quickly, though. Maybe baby aspirin as well.
Baby aspirin coated.
Two issues associated with this. The first is it's rough on your tummy if you take it too much.
Make sure you can.
Sometimes you have to take it every other day.
Yes.
Secondly, this is a blood thinner.
It is. And if you're already on a blood, so always make sure, like, don't just run at fat loss and hurt your body. It has to be good for you is my philosophy, which leads me right into the next one. I really don't believe in any supplements, believe it or not, unless they enhance your health. Not even if they rock for fat loss, because dead and lean is not good.
No.
So you want to stay really healthy. I have a supplement which this is actually what made my line come about, that is so safe you could take this day in and day out for the rest of your life. Just gently keep those metabolic fires burning. What's in them? Fiber. White kidney bean extract. Now you could eat the white kidney beans, but you'd need 3 buckets and you'd gain weight. This has a little white kidney bean extract that it's called a carb edge that actually absorbs fat and stops it from being stored.
Great.
We want that.
This is what we want.
You could also put fiber in your shake. You know, we were talking about how to burn off the Halloween candy and keep things firing. The best way is not to get it in and allow it. So fiber will help buffer that. In fact, it's one of the oldest training tricks in the book. Trainers, when you can't get your clients to eat healthy, give them a handful of raspberries or fiber. Because men who won't stop eating steak, great way to keep it buffered.
This is the Fiber One little pills, and that'll take care of it. And finally,
exercise like you mean it. I go to the gym and I see people very like they're at church, nice lifting. You got to get your mojo going a little bit. And all of these help get that mojo.
Right.
So get off the machine, stop resting. There shouldn't be rest for fat loss training. And lift like you mean it.
There you have it. See? You just get that thing revved up and away you go. Now you're coming back at about 9:15.
I am.
And she's going to show us some exercises. This time, before we worked on abs, we're going to work from here down. This is we ladies, this is...
We're going to get your workout
This is
in
the
since you're
zone.
so busy.
So we'll see Lisa again in just a few minutes. All right, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Gino, over to you.